Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Canada Immigration News. We hope you are doing great. Well, in this video we will talk about immigration to Canada softens, still on track to surpass 500,000. Go ad-free with Inc. Pro. After 2 consecutive months of rising immigration to Canada, the numbers saw a slight decrease in the influx of new permanent residents in June. According to the latest data from Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, the country welcomed 44,540 new permanent residents in June, a 4.9% drop from May's figures. Despite this dip, Canada remains on track for a record-breaking year of immigration, with projections indicating that the country could surpass its targets for 2024. Table of contents. A year of steady growth and a mid-year dip. Ontario is the leading destination for newcomers. Province-wise immigration across Canada. Newfoundland and Labrador, a growing destination. Quebec, a unique immigration landscape. Alberta and British Columbia, Western powerhouses. Temporary immigration and future trends. Looking ahead, what to expect for the rest of 2024. A year of steady growth and a mid-year dip. The year began with a modest pace of immigration, with only 34,870 new permanent residents arriving in March. However, April and May saw significant growth, with 42,595 and 46,835 newcomers, respectively. This upward trend raised hopes that Canada might achieve or even exceed its ambitious immigration goals for the year. June's decline to 44,540 new permanent residents, while noteworthy, does not drastically alter the year's overall positive trajectory. If the current trend continues, Canada could welcome around 511,410 new permanent residents by the end of 2024. This would represent an 8.4% increase over the 471,815 new permanent residents in 2023, which was already a record-breaking year for Canadian immigration. Moreover, the projected 511,410 new permanent residents would surpass the government's target of 485,000 for 2024, as outlined in the 2024 to 2026 Immigration Levels Plan. This level of immigration would also exceed the target of 500,000 new permanent residents set for both 2025 and 2026. However, it's essential to note that monthly immigration numbers can vary significantly due to numerous factors, including seasonal patterns, global events, and policy changes. The slow start earlier in the year has left the total number of new permanent residents for the first half of 2024 at 255,700, which is 2.9% lower than the 263,420 recorded during the same period in 2023. Ontario is the leading destination for newcomers. Ontario, Canada's most populous province, continues to be the top destination for new immigrants. In the first half of 2024, 106,500 new permanent residents chose to settle in Ontario, accounting for over 41.6% of all newcomers to the country during that period. The province's popularity can be attributed to its robust economy, diverse job opportunities, and well-established immigration programs. Ontario's success in attracting immigrants is supported by various economic immigration programs, including the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program, ONP, the Canadian Experience Class, CEC, and the Federal Skilled Worker, FSW, program. These programs, among others, facilitated the arrival of 56,155 new permanent residents in Ontario during the first 6 months of 2024, representing approximately 52.7% of all new permanent residents in the province. In addition to economic immigrants, Ontario welcomed 25,610 new permanent residents through family sponsorships and 19,755 through Canada's Refugee and Protected Persons programs from January to June. Province-wise immigration across Canada. While Ontario remains the leading destination, other provinces and territories also played significant roles in welcoming new permanent residents during the first half of 2024. Here's a breakdown of the numbers. Province number of new permanent residents. Ontario 106,500. British Columbia 34,530. Alberta 34,375. Quebec 30,315. Manitoba 13,420. Saskatchewan 13,015. New Brunswick 8,890. Nova Scotia 8,330. Newfoundland and Labrador 3,020. Prince Edward Island 2,495. Yukon 535. Northwest Territories 230. Nunavut 25. Province or territory not stated 20. Total 255,700. Among these provinces and territories, only Newfoundland and Labrador, Quebec, and Ontario saw increases in monthly immigration in June. Newfoundland and Labrador experienced a 3.7% rise in new permanent residents, Quebec saw a 2.4% increase, and Ontario had a slight uptick of 0.1%. Newfoundland and Labrador, a growing destination. Newfoundland and Labrador, the easternmost province in Canada, has been quietly gaining popularity among immigrants. In June, the province saw a 3.7% increase in new permanent residents, bringing the total for the first half of the year to 3,015. This growth is significant for a province with a small population, and it reflects the increasing attractiveness of Atlantic Canada as a destination for newcomers. The Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP, has been instrumental in driving this growth, offering a pathway to permanent residency for skilled workers and international graduates who wish to live and work in Atlantic Canada. Quebec, a unique immigration landscape. Quebec, Canada's francophone province, also saw an increase in immigration in June, with a 2.4% rise in new permanent residents. The province welcomed 30,315 newcomers in the first half of 2024. Quebec operates its own immigration system, separate from the federal system, with a focus on attracting French-speaking immigrants. The province's immigration programs, such as the Quebec Skilled Worker Program, QSWP, and the Quebec Experience Program, PQ, are tailored to meet the specific needs of Quebec's labor market and cultural landscape. Alberta and British Columbia, Western powerhouses. Alberta and British Columbia continue to be major destinations for immigrants, with 34,375 and 34,535 new permanent residents, respectively, in the first half of 2024. Both provinces offer strong economies, diverse job opportunities, and attractive lifestyles, making them popular choices for newcomers. But now reports are coming in of increased unemployment in Alberta due to increased influx of immigrants. In Alberta, the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program, AIP, has been a key driver of immigration, helping the province attract skilled workers and entrepreneurs. Similarly, British Columbia's Provincial Nominee Program, BCPNP, has been successful in bringing in immigrants who contribute to the province's growing economy. Temporary immigration and future trends. While permanent immigration remains a key focus, temporary immigration to Canada has also seen significant growth, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic. The rise in temporary immigration has been fueled by programs such as the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, TFWP, and the International Mobility Program, IMP. However, Immigration Minister Mark Miller has announced that temporary immigration will soon be subject to its own immigration levels plan, expected to be unveiled in September. This plan is likely to address the balance between temporary and permanent immigration, ensuring that Canada's immigration system remains sustainable and responsive to the country's economic needs. Looking ahead, what to expect for the rest of 2024? As Canada moves into the second half of 2024, the country remains on track to surpass its immigration targets for the year. However, several factors could influence the final numbers, including the implementation of the new temporary immigration levels plan and potential policy changes at both the federal and provincial levels. Despite the slight dip in June, Canada's immigration system continues to be a key driver of the country's population growth and economic prosperity. With strong programs in place and continued demand from foreign nationals seeking new opportunities, Canada is well-positioned to maintain its status as one of the world's top destinations for immigrants. As the year progresses, all eyes will be on the monthly immigration numbers to see if Canada can sustain its momentum and achieve another record-breaking year of welcoming new permanent residents. Whether through economic programs, family sponsorships, or refugee protection, Canada's commitment to immigration remains unwavering, ensuring that the country continues to thrive in an increasingly globalized world. Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the button and subscribe the channel.